There we go. That should fix things up. I should be going out on the YouTube now. Cool. Pop out that chat. I can go up there. This can go up here. This can go over here. And this one can go here. Cool. Now we just need to get the game going and we're ready to go. We also want to just hit the connect button over here. I like having my little stream advertiser running around too. My poll go? Huh. It's a little surprising. I expected people to be more after the Fallout and less after the High on Life, but it looks like we're playing High on Life next. That poll will be live until we actually start. Until we would be starting our next game, which will probably be Thursday. We don't do streams on Wednesdays. Bless me. Gonna have me get hard to use the triggers. Fine. Alright. So, we've had a day. We also are not having... Oh, there we go. That's why that's not live. Cool. Alright, so we are... We're ready to finish this game off.
We've already lost one ship. Kalen's could be next. Come on.
We're in what is relatively the end game.
Ready? Let's go.
Five. That guy was raining out the ice.
Might be made. Still nothing but men. Watch out, men. Looks dangerous. He should have surrendered. Shooting at us. Keep that up and we'll get through them in no time.
Where's this mortar at? That's gonna suck. Three, four.
Good clean hit. Let's have a few more of them. One of our boys has been shot.
Hey, how you doing? What is your name?
Shot.
Really sure she changed the name.
The mortar's down. The Auroran ship should be able to move in closer now.
Oh, love bead? I'm sorry, with the font it's hard to read. I'm assuming it's all love weed.
Right into the city. Ah, a bit of close. This is more like recognize old Walter, you hogfather.
Great shot!
How you
Target's
feeling,
been
Walter?
wounded.
Better if you stop asking me. Now let's go. I'm all right. I'm all right. Sorcerer, destroy him, quick! Pull yourself together.
How you doing anyway?
Beautiful shot.
Well, I have to fight. I have to fight. I'm doing the.
Bow weep grana weep ninibon. Bow weep grana weep ninibon.
Yes, how you doing?
Stick that sword down there. Give it up. Let's
This is Fable 3. Specifically, right at the end of Fable 3. It's a game from 2010, which is pretty fucking old at this point. As far as games go, anyway. God, I was 18 when this came out. Oof.
Make your peace. Watch out, the traitor has a gun.
Yeah, into the barrel. There we go. I love a good dig seed. You don't see them getting used nearly enough. Not unless it's like trying to mock somebody.
That bullet's just for you. Good shooting.
I'm a chicken. Well, I'm in a chicken costume anyway. For the longest while we had chickens just over here. And so it's become kind of a thing.
I'm at worst at
Plus, it's a fun little costume.
good targets, don't they?
My moderator, who's the one that picked the color for it, decided that I was a giant pink rooster. He's a weirdo. But he's a good bloke.
Is this not the grandest time you've ever had? Sabine, you almost blew us up. You saw a glorious beacon of freedom burning in the night for all
But did you die?
Bow weep grana weep ninibon. Bow weep
Hey.
grana weep
Son of a-
ninibon.
Appreciate you.
It'll
Yeah,
take more
pushing
than
for
a
the 500
grenade to
mark.
finish off that
And
old
you're getting us
sword.
just that little bit closer.
Meanwhile, let's do what he says and get moving, shall we?
You showed me a dig spot. Dog, I don't think I can go to that dig spot. Let's go. You guys are in the way.
I'm the best there is. You'll never get
Save the boys.
one of our boys has been shot. He's pushing us back with some kind of magic.
Or basically, you're a hero that's trying to reclaim his father's throne after his evil brother stole it from him. Because evil brother, I believe, is possessed by the epitome of darkness. Kind of like in Supernatural. I think. And I don't remember much of Supernatural, to be honest.
Aim where it hurts.
I knocked you over a fence. When you get pushed. Three.
Another notch for you.
There we go.
Can't we have a moment's rest? You wouldn't get forward, would you?
Yeah, the dogs found something.
Did you see that? A great
We are
shot,
pretty
though, I
close to the end. We are currently trying to work out what we're going to play next. There is a poll on the YouTube, and currently High on Life and its sequel, High on Life 2, are in the lead. Also in contending are Fable, and I can't remember the other, not Fable, Fallout. I cannot remember the other two to save my life.
Damn it, soldier! Ignore your injury! Ha! Parry!
Love it.
Too slow.
Love time slow potions.
People were supposed to open doors for kings, not the other way
Greatest
around.
addition to this game.
They didn't want to get killed. They shouldn't work for tyrants.
That is a very good mentality to have. If you didn't want to get killed, you shouldn't have worked for a tyrant.
That one was a right bugger. Glad you got him.
Good boy. Alright, we're gonna get down there.
There's more of them. Look at that. It's almost like they're expecting us. What's up, they were soldier? Logan's army. They really know how to make you feel
Four.
welcome. There's no way.
There we go.
We're in the streets. Have you noticed all the houses and doors? Entering from us and flanking the village. Got him!
Boys.
Paige, where are you? Paige, you're mine!
Nice.
About bloody time!
My men are taking care of the East Barracks, but I couldn't leave without
My king, that deserves a round of applause. That's what you get for fighting us!
One more.
Soldier's been shot!
shoot at their helmets.
Four.
Take
That'll do it.
Elite soldiers, my arse. Have that! Stay alert. There'll be more coming. We have to find a way past this gate. Always with the damn gates.
What we need are explosives. But I used mine up on the way here.
If only we knew some sort of tiny, crazy old man who enjoyed blowing things up.
Love a good flag like that.
Did you see that order? That the whole city bowed to our thunder.
Hang on. How did you get to the other side in the first place?
Dwellers have their ways, my boy. Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off.
Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the crown fits.
Let's finish this for good, while I can still stand up on my own.
I do appreciate that everyone else is like, yeah, we're just gonna take our own fight and let you deal with your brother. Like, I know that sounds sarcastic. I'm glad that they let us do this. We're about to fuck some shit up.
Shall we knock? No. Let's surprise him.
So, this is how
I'd
it
be
ends.
surprised if I saw a
The
giant
old
chicken
fool
walk
and the
kicked down my door too.
child who ran away. You finally become the man I always wanted you to be.
He's a lot more than that, and now he's ready to take your place.
Perhaps the time has come for someone else to lead Albion.
You were never a leader, just another tyrant.
Did it ever occur to you that I may have had good reason to be?
We're not interested in your reasons.
Cower behind ignorance if you will, but my brother deserves to know the truth.
Save it for the trial, Logan. You can beg for your life then.
That was anticlimactic. If only there was something else coming. Oh, I want to do my inauguration in the chicken suit. Long live the Bok Bok King! He became king the Roman way? Go Velasco. It's the way you do.
There he is. The King of Albion. You've made it. Just like I always knew you would. It doesn't get any easier, though. You have a country to run now. And with Jasper busy in the sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aide. Someone who
Does it have to be this guy, though?
organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty. May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you. I
There's
have
like,
a
can you
vast
replace this guy already?
wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humor which will no doubt make our time together such a delight.
No doubt. Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted.
I've got a bad sense of
I
humor,
should
but
begin
fuck this guy.
preparations for the trial.
The trial, of course. The very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time management.
Don't leave me with him.
I heartily believe the key to being a successful king is following a well-scheduled royal agenda.
Let me
If
pull
you
my
will
sword,
permit
please.
me, here are today's
It won't
appointments.
let me get him. It won't let me be a chicken.
I'm sure you will do a marvelous job presiding over your brother's trial, which, as I said, will be your very first royal duty. Your subjects await in the throne room for what is sure to be an historic occasion, Your Majesty.
Now can I get changed?
I cannot tell you what joy it brings me to see you crowned. I'm afraid your property
Can I wear
was
the crown?
irreparably damaged during the battle. You have a full royal suit. I must say I am in awe, even without anyone wearing it. You're dressed as
There we
a
go. We
chicken.
are the Chicken King.
What are you planning to do dressed as a chicken?
There we go.
That is splendid.
That's much better. Alright, now can I run off and be an adventurer again? Also, so a lot of the post-gamey stuff, so the stuff coming up now, it's not even post-gamey, like the final set of this game,
All stand to attention for the King of Albion.
you need money for. I tried to just offline it and let it just accrue, because every 5 minutes I get a few hundred gold.
Logan, former
It would
King
not
of
let me,
Albion, you
because
stand
we're up to the
accused
final
today
battle.
of crimes against the kingdom and its people. Those who
Sucked.
brought you to justice will now
There's
speak.
not a soul alive in the kingdom who hasn't suffered for his glory, and plenty who've died for it. I says, let him have some death of his own.
Look, I'm not one for lopping people's heads off, but we saw Major Swift executed like it was a bloody circus act. He deserves nothing less as far as I'm concerned.
But aren't we better than that? Isn't that why we fought to be here now? I've seen what Logan has done to this city. People starving to death, children forced to work. But killing him now won't solve anything.
It is not my place to decide his fate, but his betrayal condemned.
Sorry. That's my bad.
My people to death. He promised us salvation, and then left us to face the darkness alone.
I had good reason to break that promise, and I had good reason for the crimes you claim I committed. The day I returned to Albion, I received a visit from a blind seer, Teresa, our father's guide. She showed me the future of this kingdom. The darkness in Aurora is coming here, bringing death, destruction, the end of our way of life. The sacrifices I had to make, I did them to protect Albion. If a few had to suffer, it was to build an army. If a few had to die, it was to save a country. I have spent years preparing for this attack. Let me stand by your side now, and all my soldiers will be yours to command. Let us face the coming darkness, together.
If this is true, if it's really coming here, we are all in grave danger.
You have the power over life and death, brother. Now choose.
We always said we were doing the good route.
This is not the time for revenge. We need your help, Logan.
The king has made his decision. Logan's life will be spared.
I know you will never forgive me for the things I've done. You told me so once, remember?
Of course I do.
But what matters now is that we defend our land. The castle is yours, and so is the throne. I'm glad to be rid of them.
Cool. I got an achievement for being the chicken of the coronation. I love that.
You have fulfilled the first part of your destiny. You were little more than a child when you left the castle. You have become a hero, a leader, and now, finally, a monarch. But your journey is not yet done. Now you are king. You can know the truth. Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater. Darkness is coming to our land.
I love this so fucking much.
It cannot be reasoned with, it cannot be halted. The ruler of Albion is all that stands between the world we inhabit and that darkness. That is why you had to take your brother's place. The course of history demands it. If you do not succeed, Everything we know will come to an end.
Yes,
Why
yes.
didn't you tell me
Long-winded
from the
exposition.
It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything but the truth. With Logan on the throne, Albion would have been doomed. This much I know. Only with a hero wearing the crown do we stand a chance of survival.
And how do I stop it?
You won't. Its arrival is inevitable. 1 year from now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you.
Now's when we go evil.
2 paths lie ahead. You may keep the promises you have made and be known as a benevolent ruler, but understand that doing so will leave little to spend on the kingdom's protection and may lead you to disaster. It is not easy to be popular and keep the treasury full.
Sorry, I need to get a
unless
screenshot
you're
of that
willing
real
to
quick.
sacrifice your personal wealth. But you may also choose to break those promises, to harm your people in order to save them. You will not lack the means to build the army you need, but you will be hated. This path will cast you in the role of a tyrant, as it did your brother. You have 1 year to do what Logan could not. Be the ruler that readies Albion for the greatest threat it has ever faced, and be the hero that can stand against it.
I love this so much. This is the best way to end this game. Alrighty, Master of Guns, Master of Magic, Master of Swords. We need the extra points to be able to do those things. We don't have them. We don't have the time to get them, unfortunately. So for now, we're just going to head on out. See how evil we get to be. We don't have the money for a lot of things.
Your Majesty, I'm not sure what to say after receiving such news. The darkness that is coming. People won't understand what it means. Nobody could, without living through it first. We need to prepare. If we can't stop the attack from happening...
Right, you're meant to be blind.
We have to be ready when it comes. Having Logan's troops on our side is a good start. But you will need to raise a fortune to pay for the army we'll need. Hobson will show you the treasury, and I'm sure he can explain just how to fill it.
Indeed I can.
Then I will leave you to it.
We
Ben
didn't
and
have to
I
fuck
will
everyone
begin
over right now.
recruiting and training soldiers at once.
If you will follow me, Your Majesty. Oh,
Okay, Shmi.
I have looked forward to this moment.
That's a small amount. We got 400k.
This is it.
I've got
Albion's
6k.
royal treasury, the store of the kingdom's total.
Look, all I'm saying is, let me invest all of it into houses. Come back in like 6 months real time. Be millionaires.
Well, not as replete as one would like, but just imagine this room shimmering with hills, valleys, and plateaus of gold. A topography of riches going all the way up to...
I want to be able to Scrooge McChicken this.
It will require nothing less to build this army everyone is talking about. Which brings us to the second item on today's agenda, and one I'm personally very excited about. Setting the tax rate for the coming year. As you probably know, your brother was taxing the people rather heavily, and some say that this has led to poverty, starvation, and other societal ills. You have 3 clear choices, Your Majesty. 1, lower the tax rate, which one could argue would help the poor and the hungry.
We need money.
But would also leave... Very well, Your Majesty. Ah, an arousing sight, is it not? Breathe in that gilded air.
Right, I can almost jump in this.
Not wasted any time carrying out your wishes. Certainly some people...
I'm pretty sure there's also meant to be something on the roof.
It's a small price to pay for the security of our land. If you carry on being this decisive, the treasury will soon be overflowing. Perhaps you could even take a little of the money for yourself. Wink, wink. However you decide to proceed, you should acquaint yourself with the Royal Ledger. It is a logbook that allows the reigning monarch to make deposits and withdrawals from the treasury. A most useful financial tool. But
Thanks for all of it.
look at the time. You really ought to attend to the next item on today's agenda.
Genuinely, I think I can do better with it than they can. Oh, we won't take any money.
Reva has a most
See, we just need
intriguing
another $400 to send.
Bowerstone Industrial. Now, I know you have had your differences, but it is time to put those behind you and work together.
I want to kill this guy so badly.
Like Reva can.
That sucks.
I have seen to it that your appearance among the populace is well publicized. So expect a crowd.
Alright, now we execute somebody here. I've got a golden ticket, I got a golden ticket. I got a golden chance to make my way.
His Majesty, the King of Albion, graces us with his radiant presence. I knew last time we met that you would emerge victorious from such public sibling rivalry. And now, here I am, to assist you in filling your coffers till they are
If
fit
we
to
could get
burst.
him to
What
get the
better way
Balverines
to
on our
begin
side?
your reign than by
Be great.
reinstating one of my most successful policies. There is no greater waste than the idleness of our city's youth. But my employment scheme guarantees children of all
Hey, the
ages
kids.
will have something to occupy them, whilst ensuring our factories are properly manned.
It's just monstrous. Don't listen to him. You promised you would end child labor. Remember that promise now.
How much money is child
And what
labor
would
going
you
to
have
cost
us
me?
do with the snotty little indigents?
The only way Bowerstone is going to climb out of the gutter is through education. Nothing is more important to our future than that. Turn this factory into a school. Give the children of this city
That
the
sounds
chance
expensive.
they never had.
A school?
We can
Well,
make
that's
500 grand from this,
Well,
or we can
if you'd
spend
like to be
200.
known as a pauper monarch, then by all means, listen to her.
No, this one I do actually
The
believe
factory will
in.
become a school.
Thank you. We can really start changing people's lives.
Now let me shoot Reva.
This will be an Albion worth fighting for.
I shall begin the necessary modifications at once.
Look, we did something evil, we did something good. I feel like the
Welcome to
good in this
Weaver
situation
Industries
outweighed the evil.
Learning Center, Bowerstone Industrial's first ever school. You can now feel secure in the knowledge that your children can become the well-educated automatons you always wanted them to be.
Oh, I can't skip it.
I'm not a monster, miss. Benjamin's
Okay.
not me.
I don't think we're going to be rebuilding the Bowerstone old quarter. Somehow.
You need to spend or I'll be out of business. I mean, happy shopping.
Alright. What about these ones?
Spend freely, people, spend. It's the only way to improve the economy, which affects us all. You've got to lower taxes, or mark my words, you'll have a rebellion on your hands.
That'll work. A little bit more money. Repair the house or rent out. And we're going to jack up the prices. And Hexorum will... What? Damn it. Where's another shithole? Okay. I rent out. We can't rent when it's a dad. Damn it. Right. So we have at the very least managed to buy some properties, and now we've got to repair said properties so that they're actually livable. Oof. There's no way we save it.
You are looking well today, my lord.
Like, genuinely, there is no way we save everyone. But we can save... Look, at the moment we're looking at saving fuck all people. That's the gist of it. We will save 400,000 out of 6.5 million. That's nothing. That's legitimately fucking nothing. We're going to make people regret yelling hooray for me, because I'm adjusting all my prices so they cost everyone an arm and a leg if they want to actually buy anything.
Bow weep grana weep ninny bun. Bow weep grana weep ninny bun.
You doing, Sarge?
That's a fine your cheeks with a beard.
Right
If I haven't got the potion you want, it isn't worth getting.
Bow weep grana weep ninny bun. Bow weep grana weep ninny bun.
We need to buy.
Send me your unwanted items.
Yeah, we're gonna buy.
Real bargain. Oh, you bought a fine item.
All right.
Enjoy.
We'll buy all of these that we can.
It would be so nice if I could get an autograph.
How you doing, mate?
Hi.
G'day, Cobber. Right, we just gotta run across the bridge, up the prices on everything we've got over there, up the rent on the houses. Maybe if we screw around, we can go back to the previous zone and repair the place so that it's good enough to live in. Maybe. I have to. Just right. We're becoming a slumlord.
The best-selling items in all of Bowerstone.
Oh.
It is too tiresome to have to carry one's gold everywhere to shop.
Welcome to my shop.
Your shop.
The king! You have my gratitude. The big king!
Pleasure to serve.
Your Majesty.
We ain't gonna be thinking that in a second.
Always look out for sales.
Hail and
never know
well met, your
Right.
most
We're gonna
gracious
bounce back to the previous area so we can bump up the prices as much as we possibly can. Surge is not looking good for the people of this country. It's too poor. They don't have the money to survive. You're just gonna wait here for a minute. Eventually the price will go up.
Hello there!
Alright. So we need the price. We need an X payout. Is what we need. Hopefully if we wander around we can find something that'll give us money. Or the next timer will just tick over. Plus no.
Yippee!
Long live the Sewer King. Ah, fuck me. There we go. Jesus. Right, we'll repair this. Is that the most expensive we can make? Nah, we made these. It look like we're running a charity.
Hello, great lord.
We are being corrupt, we are being evil, we are making money. Then we're buying more property. We're making more money. Big money. And it's a great cycle.
Our owner is famous. That means we're better.
He's not wrong. I am famous. I cannot promise that the food's better. Sorry. Right, let's head back to the throne room. We're gonna need to do some more work. We want to finish this up tonight. I can't even remember if the final run of this is a long run. I know we've got a couple of these. Where it's like, yeah, you've got 4 steps to do to get through this time period.
I'm at your command.
Hello, superhero.
Can I upgrade my weapons? Alright, like the leveling upgrades.
Ah, it's our mighty king.
All stand to attention. Today,
Alright, let's see what
you
the
will
people want to give me.
decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the battle for Albion. Paige will offer her proposal. Reaver shall stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse.
Love, we don't have the money for it.
Now is not the time to build houses. We had other priorities. The request is denied.
The king has reached his decision. The old
If we were to do that,
shall
we
become
would
a
have had to
monument to our
not give
victory,
you a score
and is
and
to
put
be
child
left
labor into
untouched.
place. Genuinely, I feel like there's a middle ground of, hey,
And
let's do
not
neither.
fret. I shall make sure there is no negative publicity attached to your decision.
You have turned your back on those who need you the most. I wonder if anything has really changed since we overthrew your brother.
Bitch, where's the money coming from?
Despite the heartless demands of the greedy few, we are proud to announce that the historic site of Bowerstone Old Quarter will forever be preserved as a monument to this city's greatest triumph. Join me, Reaver, in saluting our proud heritage.
I don't like that Reaver is supporting me. That feels bad.
It breaks one's heart to see the treasury so empty. If we don't do something about it, we will all die. And I have some very definitive retirement plans. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation. The time has come to decide. Indeed, Your Majesty. Why
You can't
make
afford
any
either
changes
side.
in such an innocuous matter? So people don't feel safe. Is that such a terrible thing? Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared.
The royal schedule. I don't care about the decorations. I have to go on the last one.
You have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room.
And let me escape.
Your Majesty.
What's up, gents?
At your service.
How are you this fine
At
day?
your service, my king. Majesty.
Ladies and gentlemen, the king. Today you decide on the
I could not be a
decor
king.
of the castle.
Keep it the same.
Two of Albion's
You don't
greatest
need to waste
interior
money.
designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
He's already made 2 great points.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow your little royal socks off. Imagine a celestial scheme capable of
I don't need
lifting
anything
the
else.
shadows that
He's
haunt
already
these
I
doing.
wish this to be a fortress of dread.
The readers of Castle Design Weekly will be delighted with your intelligent choice.
Well, I, for one, am seriously considering cancelling my subscription. You're all witches.
Honey. I got nothing else. Just a honey moment.
Everything.
I'm very tired.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty.
Aurora
Kaelin will speak
is
for her people. Riva will dispute her cause.
You may
Oh.
speak.
the side of the ocean.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since my people felt
Look,
safe.
I don't have
or
700 grand.
knew of
Aurora
This is
will
a-
become part of Albion.
Oh,
But
100
they must
grand
work for this
spread.
privilege.
The king has spoken. Aurora shall be mined for resources. Its people shall receive the protection of the throne in exchange for their labor.
You are no better than your brother. He may have left us to die, but you wish only to exploit us.
He's making me look like a dick.
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora, an oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and valuable resources. Visit the city that Riva Industries rebuilt from sand and tour the local.
It's all makes me look so bad.
wise decision in court today, Your Majesty. While it is true that your popularity in Aurora has suffered, the people closer to home are not too concerned.
Right, we have an issue.
Proved to be a
I save now? No, it's
very
not.
profitable arrangement. And speaking of Aurora and profits, we may have stumbled upon some very exciting news in that area. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting...
Bawib Grana Weep Ninibon! Bawib Grana Weep Ninibon?
If it's, you're not wrong.
Understandably, set
Fable
out
3
to
on the whole is the worst. Fable
without
2
a
has the worst ending.
moment's regard for their own lives, which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty.
But right now, I need to
The
save.
Sanctuary shop has some new bits and bobs, I believe. Why not have a look?
Sorry. We're going to need to boot the game and then restart. Because it is really struggling right now. Unfortunately, I have to play via cloud because 360 games are the worst. But we'll jump straight back in. Ninja Fist, what should I play next then? It's not loading up properly. Let me pop this out. So none of this is actually coming up. This game is not loading properly. In that case, we will shut down Xbox completely real quick. Also get rid of this. And then if we reopen Xbox, we should be able to play a little bit easier. There we go. Hopefully we should be able to load it up now. Fingers fucking close. There we go. Never mind. On the plus side, it gave me an achievement for doing my coronation as a chicken. I'm pretty happy with that. Right, we're going to do what Trashy told me to do a while ago. Go to the dweller camp. Because properties are cheap there. We can buy a bunch of...
Hey there, Your Majesty.
Oh, the rent like a motherfucker.
Hello.
Dig that up.
Can I be of service?
No, we're not the cheapest, but that's because we
hear that
can
house
make
got
best.
sold.
Glad I came in. Thanks.
Could be
You
the
are looking
perfect
well
time
today,
to
my lord.
start my own business.
Where's the 6 foot?
I want some new outfits.
I'm sure you can buy what you want.
King! Or as Mummy says,
Get
the
your
big
tattoos
cheese.
from me.
Long live the
Won't
Chicken
hurt a bit.
King. You know, there are lots of aspects of this game that I'm not a huge fan of.
You look like a leper.
Like the fact that you only get like 4 weapons and they just, hey, upgrade this weapon.
Is all well, my lord?
Not a fan of that. There's also great parts of this. Like the dog.
Oh, wow. Hello.
Looking for something special, or will it just be the regular stuff today?
King! Or as Mummy says,
All right,
got any
thanks.
good cheese for us today?
Pleasure doing business with you. Sir? If we ain't got it, it ain't worth wearing.
Right. That's a good chunk of extra cash. That's just lying around.
There's no better tattoos than mine.
Alright, how much is this?
My lord.
I don't have enough of this. Oh, there should be somewhere around here.
Sir.
One more house that we can buy. Make another 88 every 5 minutes. That's what we're going for right now. We just want maximum profits. Cool.
My lord.
That's probably the last one we're going to be able to get. Oh, there it is. Unless this has money in it. I found 2 keys. Jesus.
Good to see you, Your Majesty.
Right. Well, I think we're done now.
Hello, great lord.
Unless we're expecting a payout immediately.
Can I
You don't
be
even need a
of
payout immediately. This one's just so run down that we can get it right now.
Where is the best
It'll actually get a little bit more rent than everywhere else.
Hello.
Bowerstone Industries.
Right. Let's jump in here and go to the Aurora Cave. I wonder if I can now buy houses over here. So you wouldn't think they'd be worth too
could have
much.
gone better. That person now hates you, but no matter. Hate has its upside. A person who can't stand to be around you will
We can buy
sometimes
houses
offer
over here
gifts,
now.
Some might say
They're
bribes,
expensive.
to leave them alone.
Also, this is basically where the darkness is right now. Why would I want to be here? Like, genuine. Right, I don't know how many more of these I've got left. But we're hitting a usual endpoint. Okay. Yeah. We might wrap up soon. Four, 5. I'm sorry, you're still within this range. How do they know what the range of this spell is? Off their footing. Am I going the right way? I'm not. Oh, we got a little bit more XP at least. Whatever the hell you want to call these things. There's too many of you guys. Cool. Alright, what do you got, boy? I am a king and I'm digging a hole. Bark a hole. Bark a hole. Extra grand. Not mad about that. Going to another palace. We might be able to get some money from there. Getting done. You'll be fucking rich. This chick's gonna want me to give it back to them, but we found it fair and square inside a random cave. This isn't even like a, hey, we went into your burial chambers and stole it. This is just a, we found it. We can put it in a museum. Well, the British Museum. Three, 4. There we go. That one already did. A bitch. Okay. I do appreciate that being in a different country gives us a different kind of chest. That's pretty cool. Do wish it gave me something better than a tattoo. Okay, it gave me a silver key as well. I've only found 3 out of 50 silver keys. Nah, it's kind of sad. Especially considering the dweller camp, as you said it, like 5 needed. Here they come. 3, 4, 5. There's a 4th one somewhere. Here we are. Oh, where is it? Where's more flowers? More flowers. Yay. Really hope we get something for having flowers. I'll be real, I ain't seen it. Alright, we might be wrong. This might be somebody's burial chambers. Two, 3, 4. Nice. Yes, he's already dead. Well. It's the same squad over and over. Get off the ledge. That was great. Love a good old force push off of ledges. I'm expecting one more group to pop up. You know what we're missing? We haven't really fought any, like, elemental titan-y things. They've appeared in every other Fable game, just not this one. Oh. Not gonna lie, that was pretty sick. Now I've got to escape, but there's going to be more waves of enemies coming at me. One more. We're gonna change bells. I'm gonna change off of the ice and onto the flame.
The armory is at your disposal.
That becomes fireball, force push. Let's try it. Yeah, that's cool, I suppose. I feel like icicle's probably still cool. Yeah, no, 100% should be icicle. Icicle and force push, probably our best option. Let's try blades and force push though, because we haven't actually tried that one yet. Alright, that's pretty sick. This is the exact wrong direction to be going in. I did expect to find a bunch of enemies in here. That's pretty sick. Jump them away and just stick magic swords into them. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. You gotta love the finishes. Nice, that's a good chunk of cash. Think that's another chest out here. Not quite. Wait, there we go, there's one. Also a spot we can just jump off of and go from there. That does give us a little bit of a shortcut. Ooh, dive spot. Now, Route 40. Yeah, that's better. Something that'll actually give me some money. Alright, charge it up. 4, 5. Nothing seems to have the same push effect as the icicle push though. Like, it was a lot more everything gets pushed and knocked over. I like that. We're gonna swap back there. As much as I love the aesthetic. Oh, it's still alive. I'll have to change that. Alright, let's get out of here. We now escape the cave with a giant diamond. We are now worth... We now have 9 grand as well, which is nice. We will at some point come back to the city of Aurora. Just so we can buy everything up. More than anything else, if I'm not lying. But yeah, we're gonna call it the night. It's almost 10:30 and I am tired as shit. We're gonna buy up as many properties as we can with the, I believe, 9 grand that we've got. It's either 6 or 9. Either way, we've got a decent amount of cash.
And, I'll buy your stuff, okay?
Here we got 9 grand. Not enough for the big properties, but it's enough to buy some more houses. But we're gonna do that offline. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. If you have, don't forget to hit that sub button and go over to YouTube and do the same thing.
Hey there.
Yeah, we'll be back on Thursday, I believe. Well then, I've been Fable.